Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up.
Young and the Restless, the Jack Abbott problem could decide Victor and Nikki's future. One of the biggest obstacles standing between Victor Newman and Nikki Newman isn't another family feud or a business battle. Instead, it's the same issue that has haunted their marriage for years: Jack Abbott. Even though Victor rushed to Nikki's side during her frightening medical crisis and has shown genuine concern for her well-being, there's still one major condition preventing a full reconciliation. Victor made his position crystal clear. If Nikki wants to rebuild their marriage, she has to cut Jack out of her life completely. That demand may sound simple to Victor, but for Nikki, it's almost impossible to accept. Jack has become far more than an old flame or business rival. Over the years, he has grown into one of Nikki's closest and most dependable friends. Whenever Nikki has struggled, especially during her battles with addiction, Jack has been there to support her without asking for anything in return. He has stood by her through some of the darkest moments of her life, offering friendship, encouragement, and loyalty. Nikki values that relationship deeply, and Victor's insistence that she abandon it places her in an impossible position. The real question is whether Victor is finally willing to change. If he truly wants Nikki back, then perhaps he should be the one making sacrifices instead of demanding them. For years, Victor has carried an obsessive grudge against Jack, and that feud has damaged countless relationships. Time after time, Victor has targeted Jack personally and professionally, refusing to let old resentments fade away. Nikki has repeatedly found herself caught in the middle, forced to choose between her husband and one of her closest friends. Much of Victor's anger still centers on the infamous night at the Genoa City Athletic Club. Jack made a reckless decision by taking pills in an attempt to shock Nikki into facing her addiction and entering rehab. The dangerous stunt nearly cost Jack his life, but Victor has never focused on that part of the story. Instead, he remains convinced that Jack and Nikki crossed the line and became intimate that night. Despite every denial, Victor continues to believe the worst. Even actor Eric Braeden has spoken about Victor's mindset in recent interviews. According to him, Victor genuinely believes that Jack and Nikki slept together during that chaotic evening. The audience knows that never happened, but Victor refuses to let go of his suspicions. His jealousy has become so deeply rooted that facts no longer seem to matter. As long as he clings to that belief, any chance of peace between the families remains out of reach. Meanwhile, Jack has reached the point where he simply wants to move on. He isn't looking to continue this decades-long rivalry, but Victor's actions have made forgiveness incredibly difficult. Every time Jack tries to focus on his own life, Victor finds another reason to attack him or interfere with his family. It's hard to blame Jack for feeling exhausted by the endless conflict. Things have become even worse because of Patty's shocking return. Victor's decisions helped bring Patty back into Jack's orbit, creating an entirely new nightmare. Patty previously kidnapped Jack, leaving emotional scars that have never fully healed. Now she has turned her attention to Diane Jenkins, abducting her while displaying an increasingly disturbing obsession with Jack. Her behavior has become more dangerous and unpredictable, making an already terrifying situation even more alarming. Instead of acknowledging the chaos surrounding Jack's life, Victor continues to treat him as the enemy. That obsession could end up costing Victor exactly what he wants most: his marriage. Nikki has already endured enough heartbreak without being forced to abandon one of the few friends who has consistently stood beside her. If Victor truly hopes to win Nikki back, then he may need to let go of the bitterness that has consumed him for years. Ending his relentless vendetta against Jack could be the one gesture that finally proves he values Nikki's happiness above his own pride. Until that happens, reconciliation may remain just out of reach, no matter how much love still exists between Victor and Nikki.